a scratch ticket.
It's on the outside.
What's up, everybody? Anybody? So, plan is perhaps to start it, get the gas tank back on it. Probably gonna end up blowing the head gasket because every time I keep kicking it over just to run it, I get a weep of antifreeze right here. But not a big deal. Gotta get this JB weld knocked off at some point. So that brings me to another thing. Gotta start writing a list. There's gonna be quite the list. So I figured if I started writing it down now, so I don't miss anything, if I try to do it all at once, I will definitely miss something. So definitely the case saver, right? Definitely need that. There was something else though, right off the rip. Brain farting. Oh, e-brake. E-brake block plate. Need to get that block off plate. On the list. Right. I'm sure there's gonna be some other stuff. Yeah, so I seen online toolbox brackets, $90. How much is that going for with the whole toolbox? What's up, man? Never know when you might have to change a plug on the track. So yeah. Listen, I'm pretty sure it's gonna blow. We'll check for spark. Change the plug. What's in what? The toolbox? Nothing. Some mud. Spider web. A four-wheeler? I gotta put a updated clutch in it. Nobody home. Yeah, for anybody come on in, give it a like, subscribe.
Join the club.
Join the club. Projects, work on bikes. Go back and check out my other video when I redid this bike. It's a 70s bike. Came out good.
It was hideous before.
A little bit of that stuff. I cut the frame down. This was on the frame. Cut that off. Yeah, so I got to put the gas tank back together here. Which we cleaned out last time. Try to get some hoses. I'm gonna have to just order a kit. Local AutoZone was not fitting. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. Down for a minute.
He's nervous.
Oh, shit. So we got some parts. Won't be putting this in tonight, but the updated clutch kit. 87 clutch. It's getting wore out. So when I tried to do a little practice at Southwick, it blew apart. So the updated kit is basically this. The stock one is basically just this pushing on the back of this plate, which is super rough, a lot of friction. So add those bearings first. With that, you don't get that friction anymore. So it's supposed to be a lot easier of a pull. And hopefully this rod and everything, that shit works. That's like I said. Whoa. Whoa.
A little witchy in here.
This is just a broom. Yeah, so hopefully that rod, blew apart somehow in there. But I just want to start it quick before I take everything. I'll probably take the stator cover off too and clean that up. Well, hopefully it has sparks so we can try to start it. But I mean, to replace all that, it's quite the hassle. I got to drain all the radiator fluid, which it needs to be anyways because it sat for so long. I'll probably just throw a little water in it for now. It's just a little low. Just a little low. I'm not even going to run it long enough to get hot. So there was something else though. Oh yeah, so we got to pull all that off, which kind of sucks. Now I know why ESR makes the, I'm getting to it. We got to get the gas tank on. But I kind of wanted to fix that too. Like and sub, Tom. Come on now. All right. Let me grab a few things and I'll get going and put that tank back together, mix up some gas, throw it on, and see what happens. So I'm going to be switching the fluid over anyways. So it just needs to be topped off a little bit. Let's grab some water. This is some old ass coolant, let me tell you. Here, take a little sip of poo-poo. Just a little drinky poo-poo ran. Beautiful. It sucks. You got to take off so much. Come on.
Tom says, let her smoke, baby.
I think it's going to smoke out the head, unfortunately. This thing, you used to be able to start it like first kick. The thing would sit forever. This thing ran like a champion. It's been all of 8 years, probably more like 9. It's quite a while. So the O-ring for the gas tank was a little dry. So I figured I would just kind of soak it a little bit. Soaked it a little bit. See, it's always longer. It's gonna be longer. I gotta clean that. I can't put that back on. Look at that. Would you just look at that, please? What are we doing? Oh, tires. Gotta put that on the list. Tires. Where'd my pen go? Pen's always gone. Might as well call it a 10 millimeter. Come here, pen. Yeah, find a pen. You want to write down the front and rear tires. Also, front rims.
Oh, go ahead, Bun. Go ahead, Bun. Oh, it's closed? This is where Bun likes to take naps when her daddy's doing projects. Right, Bun? She's a good girl. She loves pup cups. So if you hit that like button and we get a certain amount, maybe $25, she'll get a pup cup. Okay, Bun. Oh,
Oh. That's supposed to be the good luck for the night right here.
well,
Come on, man. That's not good. We're fucked. We're fucked.
it's a freaking broom, bro.
That's the good luck. That was the good luck for the night.
Says who?
Okay, but it's still good. It's still good.
Pump it up, gotta pump it up.
Those things were dry rotted when I got them. They still had the new nippos on them, and they were dry rotted. The guy wrote it that much. And he was the second owner. So before I clean that, I wanted to put this back on so I don't get shit everywhere inside the tank. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. What do you mean?
Well, what I mean by that is I don't want to get more shit back in the tank that I just cleaned out.
Okay, Ricky.
Ricky Carmichael, best announcer ever. Whoa, whoa. A lot right on there. Come on, fingers. Oh, snap the knees. Snap them if you have them.
Look at the cracks on this tire.
You said they were cracked when I bought it.
And how long ago was that?
22 years. I'll have to throw some pictures up and make a short of when it was blue when I was a teenager with my pullover jacket in the winter with it. They said the tires were going flat. They were like brand new with the nipples still on them. And they already had dry rot.
I don't know if you could say that word on YouTube.
Nippos?
Yeah.
What's wrong with nippos?
I think I hear it buns.
Check the bun out.
I think I heard her nippling. Scratching. Hey, Andy. Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, relax. Take it easy. Hit that like button so we can get her a pup cup tomorrow.
How do you take that off? Oh,
Remember, folks, if shit is kind of gritty, it's because this is the nitty gritty garage.
yeah, this ain't no pretty boy garage.
So if somebody comes in here and they're like, yeah, this shit's disgusting, you're in the wrong place, my friend.
I just get after it. I don't necessarily know what I'm doing.
Get her done. Work with what you got.
I just used to ride the shit out of it. I never really worked on it. I restored it. To say motor-wise, I never really worked on it. And, but I restored it. Like I said, I got to do a video on all the past pictures I have when I restored it the first time. Redid the motor, put the V-Force 3 reeds in it. Like it used to have the gold swing arm, the gold A arms. I took it all apart. Really cleaned it up good.
Well, as you get older, you realize you wish you took care of your shit.
Yeah, I just rode it until the wheels fell off, basically. Just like the car. All right, that's pretty good. You know what? I got some rags that they need to go. Where did I put them? Right there. On the other shit box. Let's see. I always say I'm going to get rid of them. This is the last time I'm going to use this rag. Here they are. Here they be still. So all this shit's going to come back off when I have to get these new lines anyways, but this thing comes apart pretty quick. And I noticed even though I restored it and did a bunch of stuff before, I cut some corners when I was younger. Let me tell you. More than I'm cutting now, that's for sure. I still been cutting corners. Got any questions or anything to talk about, let it rip. I don't care what it's about.
As long as it's not what the guy said last time you did a live.
I can't quite remember. What was it again?
I don't think you want me to say.
I might.
Mm-mm.
No?
No. Definitely not.
Let's get another box.
Always good to save boxes.
That was from Timmy's Clutch. You have to go check out those videos on.
For the record, Your Honor.
This. Man, that's how they are, huh? That seems crazy. Okay. I thought I was tripping there for a minute. I didn't touch that one. cleaned up pretty good. What'd you say?
Yeah,
Where'd my rag go?
right there. Yeah, Buns, I'm watching you licking them feet. Allergies.
So I don't want these bolts in the way, because I want to be able to turn it off if I really have to. That is for sure. Mix the gas, kicking ass, bitches. Getting old. See, it's always something else. Back off we go. Dang it. You didn't check this part? This fancy smancy little thing from Amazon. Yeah, baby. Pull the plug out. Pull the second plug.
I was waiting for a certain.
No comment. So you should be able to see on that. There should be a little glow if we have spark. You ain't gonna be able to see it from there. Might want to come around this side, Chief. Hopefully we have a little spark or something. Could be right there if anything. Oop, I see that.
It's okay, Bun.
I saw it once. You see it? I don't know if that's my kicker, if it's the linkage. Oh yeah, there's a little bit. So
I think Buns thought it was the bike.
she's never heard this one.
No, but the way it starts. Yeah, see? She was going outside to get a head start. No, Bun. Say hi, bud. Say, I'm Indiana Puppers. So pretty. Best pupper in the city. Yeah. She's a very good girl.
Put a whole freshie in there? Get out of here. That. Okay. Back to the tank. Right? Let's go to the tank. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. You want to see a Honda blow its head gasket. Oh! Oh! Oh, it's blowing up! All the Banshee owners will be like, fuck yeah, buddy!
Why is it so dirty?
What is it fucking so dirty? I fucking rode it. I rode the thing. It was definitely not no trailer. Well, the trailer park princess. That's for sure. Alright. So worst case scenario, she goes crazy, I pull the spark plug. Pull spark. I think that's like kind of it for that. Right? Mix up a little gas maybe. Let me do everything else possible before I start this thing. What do you think?
When was the last time you started it?
Not very good at math. 2016? 2015?
That sounds about right in my book.
Yeah.
First year I knew you, so yeah.
Let's come on over. Let's mix some gas, kick some ass. Little clots. Problem was they didn't have bean oil, so I used to run bean oil. That's gonna be a question I'm gonna throw up on the 250R thing on Facebook and get my ass chewed out. What premix do you use?
Tell us in the chat or the comments.
This says for power valves. Doesn't have a power valve. Bean oil, which we all ran when we were teenagers, and that's what I used to run in that. It says it's only for more high performance, which that one is not. That motor's not built. But I never had a problem. And I'm not using alcohol and crazy shit. Come on over here. Let's see. I guess I'll mix up about a gallon.
Is that my little gas tank?
Say what?
Was that my little gas tank?
Like My Little Pony?
No, that was mine.
What I have left of the old 927, going back to clots, baby. Going back to clots.
It's gritty as fuck.
Yeah. It's a little limp. Still works. There's like 2 drops left in it. That was for the lawnmower. You gotta smell 2-stroke, you know?
Little gas ASMR.
Easy. I can't see. I can see it, but I can't see it. Let me stop. Yeah, we need more lights in here. kind of
Can you smell it?
It's not even like halfway. What am I doing? I was throwing gas all over the place last time, so. Oh, Bubba. There she be. There. Okay. And we're going to be running. Let's go about 40 to 1. Not about. That's what we're going to go. 1 gallon. Man, seems like a lot of oil. Been a long time since I've mixed some gas. You know what I mean?
Looks like Sip's fruit juice.
It's clots, baby. Oh, yeah, baby.
Yeah.
It's like, you know what I want to say. That's the good stuff right there. And we'll put that there for now. So what do you think's going to happen? What do you think's going to happen?
Buns, what do you think's gonna happen? Huh? What do you think? Oh, Bun, you're tired. Yeah. Oh, you're tired.
Oh, I'm going to put a little bit of gas in it because I'm going to be taking it all back apart. To get better hoses, so. Man, I hate this this thing. I'm trying to mix it up more. Where's that coming out of? Houston, we have a problem.
Uh-oh.
Ah. Oh. But then we have a lot of gas.
Did you see where it's coming from or no?
Yeah. From the seal here. That damn thing. Where's my rag?
Over here.
Let's see. I thought was coming out the top of the carb. So this is actually, that's a plus. Except for now the whole side of the motor's covered in gas. Clearly I stacked something wrong. Let's see. Let me see if this will just click. Let's see how that was wrong. That's it. Had to be like that. Guess that O-ring I was talking about was no good. Look, where'd you go? I don't see what I did wrong. It's not getting snugged up. That O-ring, that O-ring must be absolutely cooked. That makes sense why there was shit everywhere, I guess, on the side of the whole thing. Let's see if I can just get it to snug up, and I'll have to get a new one of those. Otherwise, I'm going to have to just hook up like a bottle. A little baby bottle. Is that just my knee creaking? Let's go for it. Just a little bit of water to cut all that gas. I mean, the fumes are all burnt off, but I ain't trying to burn the fucker up. Right? Hopefully this is over an hour in the video now, because if it blows up, that's about that. Where are we at?
46 minutes.
Shit. 14 minutes of cleanup.
Hit that like button for good luck.
Jesus.
Here we go. It's okay, Buns. Come here. She thinks you're going out. Oh, shit! Oh, Buns! It's working! Woo! Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Oh, he is happy. She's ready to rip. He thinks he's gonna go outside. Woo, fun! It's been since 2015 since he's had this running. Oh my lord, it's been a long time. Uh-oh. Smell that, Buns? Smells like Daddy's gonna be racing in October. Woo! Oh boy. Look, she's at the door ready for you.
How many kicks did it take?
I think it was only like 3, right? It wanted to, but I think it really went.
Yeah, pep talk or this hose, something. I don't want this thing on here because it's just pissing gas out still a little bit.
Oh yeah.
We went to get a new O-ring, but we accomplished what we wanted to get accomplished. That fucking thing's all dirty as shit balls.
Well, she sang.
It definitely did. I don't know if I should. Let me see if the ball. I want to see if it just fires right back up. I think I see an antifreeze. I want to get all new lines and stuff for that too.
But the main problem is now salt, yeah?
Oh no.
Oh. What was the main problem?
Oh no, it ran like a champ. The clutch.
Yeah.
So we got to put those parts in. We'll start with what's left in the carb, maybe. Probably not.
She's ready to run and race. Angie's ready to rip.
Definitely smell a little sweetness of antifreeze. Not sure from where, but
Just got a whiff of it.
What, sweetness or the
Not gas.
the bean oil? You've never smelled the bean oil or the clots. I don't know. Since I sprayed water all over it, who knows where it's leaking from?
Oh, yeah. Oh, she thought that you guys were gonna go racing. It's okay, Bun. It's okay. That's all right, Bun. When it's running, you'll be running with Pop Pop. Yeah. She likes to chase the dirt bike and race it. And then she thinks she's leading the way on the track. Oh. Soon.
So now what do I do? What else we gotta put on the list here, buddy? Handlebars. Handlebar risers. No one gonna talk about how old Smokey started the up? Damn.
They don't understand. They not like us.
They need to go back to check that shit out.
They not like us.
You need some glasses on these damn things. Like, what happened to those sets that were like black with the gold writing, like so you could see it? Don't they know half the mechanics are blind? Old guys bitching that they can't see. They have this shit all small. These are cool to have. Amazon. I really got them for my snowmobile because I couldn't pull it and see if it was the headlight was coming on. If you need to check. Oh. Levers, clutch, perch, and levers.
Mm.
Of course, we need this right here. Small. So get rid of this stuff. All this, get rid of all this extra garbage.
Smells like buttered popcorn. Smells like the movie theater floor.
That's what some people say. That it's like the carnival.
Yeah.
French fries. For some of them.
It's weird.
I'm just more curious if that head gasket's gonna end up blowing. When you can smell like a real sweet, that's the antifreeze. So, which I mean, hopefully, maybe it won't blow it. I don't know.
Stop saying it.
Well, I'd rather it go sooner than later. All right. So what else was there? There's something else we needed. Rear brake booster. This thing. Either a rebuild kit for OG. I tried to get the rear brakes to work for when I went to the race for Southwick and I couldn't get them to prime up. So gotta get a rebuild kit for that. Definitely need rear brakes, I guess, if you're gonna be on a racetrack. They say. I mean, I gotta wait a long time with just the fronts. The fronts are still right there, buddy. It just wants to go.
Indy wants it to go. She's ready to rip.
So we'll show Get that out of there. Have to burn all that garbage. Alright. This has got to get cleaned. Got to pick up the garage a little bit. Hit that like and subscribe button. We build stupid bikes.
What's your next project for your wife?
Was I supposed to know something?
Her desk.
Oh, the desk. Right. I thought you meant you were going to learn how to ride your pit bike finally.
Yeah, we gotta try that again. I was doing good. And then the last time, instead of just turning my head, I freaking turned my grip.
What's the over-under on her? 2 kicks? 1 kick? What do you think? It's been...
She's pretty good with one. Uh-oh. This one's ready to go.
Oh.
Uh-oh. She's pumped. Her tail's a wagging. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Look at that tail. Look at that tail. She's ready to ride up there. Oh, fun. She's ready to go. Oh, she's ready to rip. She said, let me show you the way.
You know what you know.
Oh.
Oh, poor boy.
She's a moto girl. Get yourself a moto girl.
She still didn't quite know what to do with this one.
No, but she was ready. Where were you going to go, Bun? Where'd she go? What are you doing, girl? Oh, you hear the birdies? You waiting for Pop-Pop? Daddy's not going to run yet. It's too dark out.
Dark. Dark out, yeah? It is warm in here, huh?
Smells. Strongs.
Like what?
Fumes.
Like good ones?
Yeah, it's a mixture.
What? Mixture.
Good and bad.
You have to drain that gas.
It might be bad for my lungs, though. Oh.
You usually allow them back in the house with that talk. 2-stroke.
Holy. Sorry for my coughing.
So like I said, this is what we had for the new update kit too for the clutch. I gotta put in new pressure plate. So the original one basically is just that pushing out straight, hurting itself, just getting hot. So now with the upgrade, we got this. Yo, like, subscribe, people, go back, check it out. Maybe I'll try to see if there's any gas left in the carb later, but the bitch sat for like 9 years and it only took, I was gonna say like 5 kicks. Oh, focus, bro. What is going on? Smoke them if you got them. Ew. So then I want to get a different, a hood. Got to put that on the list. I want to get the scoop hood. Probably keep it red though still. Scoop hood. Could be some Amazon buys on here. I ain't gonna lie. So I got the old vented hood. I want to get the scoop on it for the racing. I don't know. Get the Honda wing still. Leave the old school stickers. What do you think? Put it in the comments below. Keep the old stickers on it. Keep the old school look.
I think you should get 2 new ones, but they're old school ones.
Like, I'm just gonna rock it. The stitches on the side. The old pep. I'm thinking probably I can't find a nice set of white bars. That might have been a little gaudy anyways. So I think we're gonna go red or black bars. Right?
Red.
Red bars. And then the red and white handguards, maybe? I like the white fenders. I did have the red bars on it before. You see those twisted up sons of bitches? Thank my brother for that.
Which one?
Brian.
Shout out to Bry guy, the nice guy, Bry.
Why is this thing not? Is there like something on the lens that keeps
Smoke?
over focusing? But he hit a puddle in like third gear, tapped, flipped over the bars, bent the steering stem and the bars, and somehow poked a hole in the air duct. Somehow it went right in between one of them little slits right there. Crazy. So pump that started. I actually don't see any antifreeze sweeping. I'd get right down that seam with a jug. Oop. Right down that seam right there. It would weep. Bro, you have to go back, or maybe before I turn it off. But she fired up. Like the 5th kick after sitting 9 years. I said, go back, check it out, or I might try to see if there's any more gas in the carb. Just kind of making a list of some stuff I got to order. First things first, I definitely got to get the case saver on there and put the clutch kit in there. I'll have to check you out. Let's Garage. What do you do? What do you do out in your garage? I just tinker in projects that I don't finish usually, but this this one's getting finished. Like I said, I did some bicycles and stuff. I did every hour, basically. I might have missed 8 hour, like literally 8 hour on this bike, but all the time I did on videos. Stripped all the paint down, got some decals, polished up some old parts, 70s, made the seat post, some newer Diamondback bars, cut the frame. I just got like a ton of bike parts. I mean, that was originally what I was going to do. 3-wheelers are a death trap, my friends. I was on one for like 5 minutes and I flipped it over. It's 2 or 4 for me. They look sick though. Old big girl, huh? 1300. They can move though. There are some big bitches, let me tell you.
We love big bitches.
We love the thick bitches around here. They fast. I got a street bike. I'll show you. Don't mind my garbage cans. More bikes. Projects. I'm about to sell my Buell now. I just got it really the way I liked it too, but carbon fiber eyelids. So I just got it basically the way I wanted it, and I want to on off-road. I think me and the boys will have more fun that way. I feel like the rocket style, it's only fun when you're pushing the speed limit, by a lot. You're leaning on your wrist for so damn long. If you're not getting peeled back, it's not really that comfortable. I'm getting old. 40 years old over here. Just a middle-aged man. But this middle-aged guy is going to try to get back on the track with this bitch. And what is it? 10? What's that? October? I'm terrible.
Mm-hmm.
I said I kept this thing basically stock. I got the V-Force 3, so I used to run a little bit of race gas in my Buell. Just a little bit. Just to keep people guessing. I gotta get some stupid stuff like hoses. I'd love to get some suspension in this mother flipper. We need to get this channel boosted so I can get some Elka Pros, baby. I'm just kidding.
Or you can go to For the Record, Your Honor, help her out, and maybe if she makes some good money, maybe Sugar Mama will get it.
Yeah. Damn thing keeps focusing in. No.
Let's Garage subbed. Thank you.
Oh, baby. Ooh, baby. Long time.
33 in the chat. Favorite number.
So that's the thing. What's my racing number? Is it 333? I probably ain't getting 33 or 3.
Let's Garage says, I just piddle with all kinds of stuff and everyone calls me lit.
Lit. We get lit.
Fire, bro. Yeah, we get lit like this.
Where you at? Cali, Florida? Come on, that sounds like lit. That's lit out there. Come on.
Nathan Rowe says, what quad is that from the UK?
Well, sir, it's a 1987 250R Honda.
South Carolina.
The only
Brother.
Oh.
You know what, Let's Garage? It's not South, but
Carolina's where it's at.
there's North Carolina right there.
I always said if I was to move somewhere, which I probably never would, it would be North Carolina.
I loved it so much that I got it tattooed on me drunk. With a dogwood flower and that heart that's now like a dot. It's supposed to be Wilmington.
Patriot symbol?
Yeah. Oh, you were born in Wilmington. Nice. I stayed at I think it was Jameson Inn. And that was many years ago.
Jameson, like the...
Drink? Yes. Southport. Nice.
Do I just put the hair box back in? Oh, Nerf bars. Gotta get some Nerf bars. Put it on the list.
There he goes.
We're already on another page, bro. Where's the pen?
I have it. Carolinas are kind of just like here up in New England.
Yeah, except we get a lot of snow.
Yeah.
We just have frost.
Well,
we got a fire going right now.
Boone, Carolina, I believe sometimes gets snow. Let's Garage says my dad and all his family live in Cape Fear. Oh, okay.
Like the movie?
Nice. Thank you for subbing.
Yeah, we just want to putter around and talk shit. Burning the last of my firewood up.
Someday I'll bring him to North Carolina. I had some friends there. They all moved away from there. I think one is in Boone. One is it Ashfield? I think it's called.
We got to take the Thunderbird, though. That's the rule.
That means it's going to be a long time. Oh, no.
2012 since that's been on the road last.
That's when I moved up here.
So this car I used to store in this garage before I bought the house. And there was just enough room in here just to tuck it in. There was plows and trash and...
Oh, here's a question.
What do you got?
Litz Garage. Is it a turbo?
That?
Yeah.
Sir, no. Well, all right. I'll give you some credit. The turbo coupes were before this. This is a supercharged 5-speed. No leather. I'm not a leather guy, so it's perfect. Gray cloth, black, 5-speed supercharged. It's a 1990. So, like, later on, they started putting bigger superchargers on it, but there's a cool video. It's like a 47 minutes long on that car. It's a good old video. Talks about so much. It was, like, overbuilt, and it was designed to compete with BMWs. Like, the 5 Series, they copied the whole front suspension. Kind of crazy. The rear suspension, independent rear suspension, that's supposed to be able to go, like, 5 inches straight down with full tire contact, which is kind of crazy. Not good for blowing donuts.
Litz Garage says, do y'all watch Puddin's Fab Shop?
Never heard of it.
No, we'll check it out, though.
It's crazy how many other creators, I'm just a guy, but how many people there are with like million subscribers that you've never even heard of. Kind of wild when you really think about it. So we always joke saying like and subscribe. We're not bad people. Help us out. So like, yeah, if you're into Supercross at all, check out For the Record, Your Honor. She does videos.
That's me.
That's my wife. So yeah, we do that. And like I said, I do random stuff. I mean, I think I was doing a video just taking down my winter tent, basically.
Yep. Just hanging out, chilling, meeting, speaking with new people. One of my close friends I met through YouTube, believe it or not, helping on a channel called Popcorn Planet. And now she has her own called It's Kim.
Pretty cool.
Yep.
Very nice people.
One of the sweetest people you'll ever meet. We're from New England, Massachusetts. Well, he was born and raised here.
Born and raised.
I'm from Jersey.
This thing's tight. I don't know if... Well, you have 3-wheelers, so shit gets loose. Swing arms, rear splines, hubs. We got this thing tip top. I kind of forgot. I might have been drunk the whole time.
Jeez.
Good for the people that can drink, but I couldn't. I'm like 6 or 7 years sober on that, or 7, 8, I don't know. Something like that. I don't even keep track. But, yeah, I forgot what I was going with that.
He's Adam. I'm Linda.
What was I saying with it?
He said it was tight.
Oh, it's tight. It's tight. Wheel bearings all replaced. I had gotten a new axle. I got a whole rear swing arm axle and hubs from a kid in Vermont. He actually just gave them to me. And I got a seat and a rear set of fenders, but They were like brand new. They were trashed looking, but the week before the race, we were just dumping all sorts of time into it, putting the Nerf bars on it that came wrong. Amazon shipped me an 88 chain and an 88 set of Nerf bars. I've had the thing for, at that time, probably 15 years. It's not a goddamn 88, it's an 87. Everybody knows there's a big difference between those 2 years.
Best year ever. Litz Garage said, tell him I had an 86 ATC 250R with a 310 big bore kit. That was super fast. And yes, thank you. Y'all hit that like button.
Roaches. I'd like to do, I don't know, I'm going to keep it like pretty much stock. That's what I always liked about it. It was always reliable. I mean, the stock pipe on it, there's not many with a stock pipe. I mean, let me steal you for a minute. It's funny to see all the stuff that's like on eBay or like goes up on the 250R stuff on Facebook. Like sometimes it's like kind of cheap, then other times it's like big money for stock stuff. Like I've always liked like the jet looking jet fighter intake on it. I'm sure it's like, you know, that was ripped off real quick. You can get it for like $20 or you can get them for like $100. Kind of depends the shape, you know. No, like I said, I see in just the brackets for the toolbox. Just the metal brackets. $90 and people were liking it. So how much is the whole toolbox worth? I mean, I just like it because it's kind of, I keep an extra plug in there. But I mean, they want to give me like $150 for it. Oh, the stock airbox baffling system. The whole ductwork system I still got. Yeah, my wife's the one that actually got me into it. She's been doing it for a while.
What?
He was saying that his girlfriend used to come on his lives and stuff. Yeah, stock pipe. Stock A-arms. Stock. 87. Old ass shocks. That would be a nice upgrade. Shocks could go on the list, but that's kind of a wish. Shocks and the rear axle and A-arms. I always wanted one of them 350Xs, but like I said, I'm always way too scared to be buying a three-wheeler. The guy that actually got me into really riding, my mom's boyfriend back in the day, had a 200 little Honda, and he let me drive it down by a river, little sand along the edge. It was cool. It was fun. Then I had a quad racer for a little bit. Real basket case, zombie, Frankenstein. It was like an 88 frame, 90, 89 swing arm. The thing was terrible. You know, you almost had me. I'm like, oh, dude, I could do that, but I got the shifter off it because, like I said, this is what happened to me when I went to race it. I was like going like a lap around Southwick, and I'm trying to shift, and I'm like, what the fuck? It's not shifting the best. And something happened. I thought it was the clutch cable, so we got a clutch cable from a guy. Real nice when they're at the track. Guy's like, here's a cable. Don't worry about it. Put it on there, and when I hooked it up, I'm just like, what the that ain't right. So there's no way to engage the clutch unless you just kick it into gear, and that wouldn't be the best for it. And I really want to get the case saver, the big plastic one. Oh, I got the shifter. This is the parts room. This is the parts. This is all my shit. Okay, I got the old blackouts for the Thunderbird. Got my old hood. Look at that old blue. My old hood, my old tank cover. Look at. Oh yeah, so this was another thing I seen. The ignition. Too bad I didn't have the key. Dude, I think this would be worth probably like $300 if I had the key. Like it's still got the plugs. Yeah, like when it happened too, I just changed my shifter for that race, and I was like, "This shifter sucks. It's fucking me all up." Da da da. That was the something wore out, and yeah, I just got like hardware for days. Oh, that's like some of the other projects too. Just I don't know, just shit springs. I was welding up this truck one time. It's gonna be a truck. Got the old 4-link. It's gonna be like an old roadster looking thing. Just to stick out on the stone wall. You're killing me. You're killing me. I don't want to detonate anything in the bottom end, to be honest with you. I'm so paranoid that there's something. Like, I don't know if you ever took the clutch off, like the pressure plate with like the rod or anything. I'm gonna, here, well, I'll do it my damn self. All by myself. I don't need your help. I don't need your assistance. Never had to do it? Yeah. You're lucky. I didn't either until I tried the frickin' race, and I think I was just beating the shit out of it, and I don't know. I don't know what the hell happened. Combination of everything. I gotta look up the order on how it stacks. But this upgrades it to like 89. Replace the bearings and the swing arm. Oh yeah. Like I said, I had this completely apart. Every nut and bolt at one point when I repainted everything. All new bushings. Like the whole motor was split in half by like a Honda dealer. All new bearings throughout the motor. I did all the swing arm, the back, the dog bone and all that on the rear linkage. I think that's about it. That was another thing I've been thinking about is maybe cutting this and extending it. If I want to rise it a little bit. I was always having it down low when I was younger, but I think for racing, I'm going to want it up a little bit. And the Lone Star steering stems are like $400. I'm good. Because I'm going to be I want to buy a 125 dirt bike, and there's more chances for the dirt bikes around here. There's only literally like one race for four-wheelers around here, so. But I can ride this on my property easier and less dangerous than a dirt bike for practice, kind of, a little bit, for the breathing type stuff. Oh, yeah, well, grips is natural. Got like dirt bike grips, dude. Had to like zip tie them on. Like, this is terrible. All sorts of shit was bad. Oh, yeah, so. So that rod I was showing you goes over and pushes on that pressure plate for the clutch basket over here. So I got to pull all this shit off. The water pump. I was thinking pro circuit. I'm a pro circuit type of guy. Unless it was like ESR or like CT maybe. I've never really been huge on the FMF. It ain't bad. Yeah, so then So like the stock one, basically, right? I've never done it either. I've just been watching videos on it. So when you pull the clutch, it pushes out on this. Just like that. Right in that groove. And the 87s, 86s are just like that. So the upgrade basically, I don't know if it's that washer too, but like what a difference. You're going to put these bearings in there. And have that. So when this is all spinning, you got bearings now. Like, holy shit, that's a wicked upgrade. What are we talking about? They must have realized they really fucked up. Because I got this at the Honda dealer as a kit too. That's what's kind of nice about it. Well, the washer probably goes first. Then the bearings. And stack them all in. Send it. I don't know. I always had bad luck with clutches, so I kind of stayed away from them. Kind of got to get over it and just do it. Plus, I've seen so much shit go to like a dealer or a mechanic, and it comes back messed up anyways, or it's missing bolts or something's cracked. It's like, I could have done that shit. Why am I paying you $150 an hour for you to break shit and lose stuff? I could have did that. Get the fuck back in there. Put the chromosome in the bag. Boom. Till next time. Yeah, everybody hit the like button. Subscribe. Boop, 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 boop. Looks like it's drying up a bit. I still don't see no weeping from the head. Weeping willows. Just kick it in gear, he says. Man. I'm still thinking about it. No, I can't do it. Like I said, can't break the transmission. We do that, we got problems. I'm just a simple folk. I don't make a lot of money for that. We don't want no bottom ends. Uh-oh. You think the V-Force will too? Weren't they? Are they carbon fiber? I can't even remember anymore. I think I still have the box they came in. I don't know if it has. I can't remember. I thought there was something about them. Something special. I still got the headlight for it too. Like the stock headlight with the cage on top. And a sick old Scott. You know what I mean? Come on. Come on. Should probably put that skid plate back on too. Yeah, so I like the metal detect too. Some more bikes. I got a problem. I got a nice GT box series in the living room. I don't know what else I got to do. I think that's about it. We'll just hang out. I got a little part of a little blizzard. I'll pick up the rest of my shit. Did you start it again?
Let's Scratch says, I even put a twist throttle on my three-wheelers, and I love doing long wheelies through the gears. Ah, the wheelies.
I suck at wheelies. I am no good. I was okay on this. I am not a twist throttle type of guy. I don't know why. I feel like I could put a thumb throttle on a dirt bike. I really could.
know some people that are pretty good at wheelies, though.
Yeah.
Unexpectedly.
You said you gotta go check out her channel and see our buddy that's racing at Southwick. He's got practice coming up, and then he's got the last race of the season. He did pretty good. It was his first race in, how long was it?
21 years.
21 years. He was passing some people. He came in 8th.
Out
overall.
of...
I think it was 20 or 16.
Yeah.
Something like that. That's not bad for, I assume those boys, most of them race once in a while. Probably more than in the last 20 years.
And he was still kind of fresh and new to that bike.
Right. He
didn't have a long relationship with it yet.
About 20 minutes on it.
This girl says, well, I've been riding 2 wheels since I was 5. Got to start them young. Always.
So that was like, I had the whole thing of, I luckily had some friends that were cool and that would let you ride their dirt bikes and 4-wheelers, but I never had anything good. Because I bought that quad racer, it was like $600 and it was trashed up.
We got to see his recent video. His son, I guess, did a wheelie past him.
Nice.
Yeah. Raised all 3 of my sons on 2 wheels. That's how you do it.
Yep, let them go early so if they, get that bounce point figured out and why they're flexible.
And while they're fearless.
Right. Let them do it. I was always scared to flip backwards, and I still am. So that's probably why I'm not the best wheelier. I can power wheelie it. I can stand up in a wheelie, but that's kind of cheating, right?
He says his son bought a 2025 GSXR.
Oh, geez.
Yeah, see?
Damn. You better tell that boy it only goes as fast as he wants it to go. Then my Buell, that thing's not even fast. It says it'll go 140, but that thing would pop at like 130, 135.
Guess how old his son is.
If he's riding a Gixxer 1000, I hope he's at least, I hope he's 20.
19.
Okay.
And he's a welder. Sweet.
Okay, so he's got a good head on his shoulders.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Skills. Got skills in that family.
Yeah, so that's my other little, that was like my other little hobby. That's why I got the little welding art thing there. And it's got a little decent welder. Nothing crazy. Should get some gas for it, though.
Wheelies and dimes.
Yeah.
That should be a channel.
All my scraps. A lot of old stuff. I like old crap. Stuff with stories. That was a little welding art. Yeah, them 450s gotta be a beast. So they're saying a lot of people hop right on them things. You gotta watch out. But they're like cheaper than the 125s. I've been looking and it's like you're paying almost $3,000 for an older 125. And you can find 450s for the same price and 250s, 4-strokes, like that are 2015s.
He races John boats on the river and builds motors.
That's crazy. John boat racing? That's like some new age shit. I love fishing.
I don't know what that is. What is that?
Little boats, big motors.
I gotta look that
It's
up.
crazy how expensive little flat bottom John boats are. I haven't got out fishing much, but I love my fishing. So I got a bunch of I like old decorations. More bikes. It's got stuff everywhere. What's up, bud? Oh, it's so humid out here. So moist. Hey, what's that? You gonna get a pool? I got a little pit bike track out here. You can kind of see where my property line is. I'll have to here. Let me see. Let me get back to the wife. See what's up. I don't know how to do anything on here. I'm just learning how to do shorts. I got the old mower. Yay! Anybody watch the Amber Turd? Woo! You ain't crazy, Ellie. We let everything about go. You see my...
I don't think I could do it through the phone. Oh, wait, hold on.
If not, you know.
I think you've been wrenched. I think I've never had to do it on the phone before. But we appreciate it, and we're definitely going to be checking out your channel and subscribing. That's for sure. I definitely want to see that video that you're telling us about your son.
This thing needs to work again. Oh my god. A little better now.
Little project of the day.
Huh?
That's the little project of the day.
Yeah. Little step for the dog. So she's not falling off the back seat all the time.
In the car.
Gotta put a pad on the top for her. I was gonna do a video on it, but I was like, I can't always just do videos on stupid shit. I mean, I could.
Maybe he'll do a video when he finishes the project. He was making like a floating device for her to attach to the kayak.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
We also want a little one for my cat. She's a little unusual. She loves car rides.
I don't want to block the flag now. Be an Americano.
Yes, it worked. All right.
Huh?
Let's Garage is a mod. Ta-da!
Boom.
Feel free to share your link as well.
Yeah, share your stuff. We let everything about go as long as it ain't crazy. We don't want no racist shit. But other than that, let it fly. Other than that, like I said, let it fly.
We can handle jokes and
We
shit.
can handle jokes. I talk like I got a bunch of rocks in my mouth. I don't give a shit. This is what it is. Yeah. I said I got a bunch of old. Those are the parts for my old bike. I bought a mongoose, the one that was in that room over there, so I could rebuild my childhood bike that's specialized here. And I ended up just getting a bunch of bikes, like 20 something, and probably 10 more out back.
And a new one out front. The Fuji.
Yeah, I got a lot of bikes. And the old Dave Mirra handlebars I kind of brought back. They were really rough shape. Maybe some shooting videos here and there. Probably not too many because I don't think YouTube really likes that type of shit. So I don't know. What are you doing? What? 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 What are you doing? All right then. Ah, sounds so nice out finally. Got some new ammo boxes for I don't know what someone was throwing out. I figured I'd grab them. Hopefully that's nothing crazy. No, I'm just kidding. I got it before this thing gets sawdust all in it. All my stencil work. Ha ha ha. It works good. Don't judge me. I got sick of cleaning my funnels out all the time from the dust. Yeah. Perfect. Anyone else golf a little bit here? Anyone get out on the links, hey? Golfers? Anybody? Yeah, the ratio right. That thing's classic, brother. What's up, twin? Oh, shit. That was another thing. The rims. Rim job.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, check out the little saw blade. What it is. Okay, I just got like... This old dagger. I've been waiting. This thing's like a legit old, like Civil War sword blade. Yeah, I try to use a lot of my stepdad's like a scrapper, so yeah, look at someone trying to sell this for $2. Didn't sell. There's actually like a design on it. There it is. My buddy that I metal detect with, I gave him one of the other swords. Yeah, this damn focus is pissing me off. Yeah, and just a bunch of old silverware for making like some weird projects that the wife wanted to do. You know? There's the old axle in the corner there. Oh yeah, then there's all the vintage stuff for my stepfather's car. The horns and shit, it's crazy. Yeah, I just been scrapping so much shit. Like, I just got boxes of like square nails. There's, like I said, the Nerf bars that don't fit that I definitely didn't order. Where was I going? Oh yeah. This is what we need. This is what we want. How many times am I gonna pick this up and put it down? lot smaller, huh? Not quite beadlocks, but they're the old school Bajas. I always wanted them when I was younger. I got them for $40 off Craigslist. Try to find them online right now. I was thinking about maybe selling them just to get, I don't know, like something I kind of don't care about. Like, I don't know. People think they're a pretty big deal, I guess. Yeah, I know. They used to just sell the rings and you could have them welded in. I mean, maybe they still do, but these are rolled in. They were well, I think they were mounted, but they were still in, like, he still had the bags for them, which is kind of crazy. So I was trying to look for front ones. So anybody, put it in the comments if you can find front rims to match these. Otherwise, blue or red labels it is. I think anything else up front would look kind of funny if it's like fancy, you know. If I can't find these, it's just going to be some solids like that. Like I said, that was still, so they're still in the bag. I just been pulling this one out like crazy. Yeah, I'd like to get like a Dura Blue on the back, but everything's so much money for quads compared to dirt bikes. It's kind of crazy. I feel like you can like rebuild a dirt bike for like $1,000. Like everything on it. Everything for a quad's like 500, 500, 500, 500.
Make sure you check out the other videos on both channels regarding the wick, the return with Tim Bryant 847.
Yeah, people got to check it out. See, like I said, it's a pretty big accomplishment for someone to get back on a track after that many years.
From pain to redemption.
Yeah. From pain to redemption. Tim Bryant 847. Check it out on our channel. We should be getting some. We're doing like a docu-series. Well, she is. I'm just grabbing some videos here and there. That damn focus just keeps moving around. I feel like I must have touched the camera lens or something. So basically, I was just going to kind of go over.
It's under For the Record, Your Honor. He doesn't have his own channel yet, but we are sponsoring him and showing all his, practices and races as much as possible. Also in lives when we are at the track, which is probably in 2 weeks?
Yep. The 24th practice, and then I think it's the weekend right after that is the last race for him at Southwick for the year.
And then fingers crossed, this baby might be October.
That'll be my first time, hopefully, racing. I went to practice, did like 3 laps, and that's when that happened. And it was devastating.
How about Monson?
I am not flipping my 4-wheeler down a hill climb.
Let's go.
Plastic costs too much, or I'll be one of those dudes that, well, no, because I don't want to bend the steering stem either.
Yard sale.
Yeah, done. See ya. People just, so my grandmother had a hill climb behind her house that was on the circuit for New England hill climbing. So I seen a lot of hill climbing events. We just go over there. We just, they'd let you go over there back in the day. You didn't need your parents. You just run over there. And yeah, you see a lot of 4-wheelers just fenders off, and guys would just not run fenders back in the day. I seen there was some Amazon fenders for like $300. I mean,
You think that one over there can handle the monster?
no. That's a hard no. That's a hard no. So, we got, I think the next time, I guess we'll try to do that. Try to get our freaking camera to work better at some point. As we'll take care of this, hopefully. That's right. I think that bulge right there is where that rod comes in from the other side. I gotta buy a torque wrench. I mean, I guess I don't have to have a torque wrench, but I kind of want a torque wrench. I thought I was gonna have to put one on the head gasket. I wonder if it just like built some pressure and she's all good to go. It's all gravy, hey. I'm surprised the carb, I mean, I don't know, it could still be boogered up, right? I got a shit one. I want a digital one, right? I got this style and it's absolute trash. Trash. Like it just doesn't break when I don't think it's breaking. I got these old school mother flippers that look at these old tools, dude, bro. It is. I buy shit like this. Well, I need to buy this because I'm going to stamp all my shit when I work on it, right? What else I got? Oh, the die kit. Had to get that too. Shit. Harbor Freight's fun though, right? Oh yeah, I bought these last time. I bet you they all break before the one that I really like. Where's my old one? This is my old one. I bought at like one of them cheap flea markets they have. It was like 99 cents for 2. One broke in like the first week I used it. This one I've had for like 15 years. So I bought the Harbor Freight ones. I just bought these like last week for ha-has. Little 1/4 inch. They're nice for like reaching down under shit. Get all jacked up. It's like the ball. What are you doing, guy? It's like, dude, they're nice. I'd buy one. I'd recommend it. Probably really only need like the 3/8. The 1/2 inch seems kind of crazy. 1/4 inch, all right. I don't think they're that much. Maybe $12 or something. I said I've had this one forever. So much shit under the hood on your car motor. You gotta see it. These tires are cash money. Tires are crazy, dude. I'm just getting some cheapos. There's Sun F. Frickin' China. Get like 4 tires for 180, I think. Or like the razors are like still over 250, I think. Something stupid. I'm gonna need some ice tires too. I wanna go ice racing. Definitely will. See if that helps. Cleaned it. Get the fuck. These are good to have too. Right. Bought those for whatever reason. I do use them quite a bit though. So we got the list so far. Whoa, 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 whoa. I had changed the cam on that 650 four-wheel drive over there. No exhaust lobe. Cam is cooked. This one right here. Right there, I think it was probably where it used to be. Isn't that crazy? Wore it right off. Were you military? Just something else? But yeah, tinkering and stuff helps me too. Crazy mind. Unfortunately though, I don't stick to one project too much.
Temporaries.
Cam it up. Well, this is what we got on the list so far. Case saver, e-brake block off. Oof. Yeah, that's why it's a tough thing. You got to be safe on motorcycles, or it's usually the other people too. You don't have a roll cage. You don't have anything. A helmet, really. I mean, it does a little, obviously, but a car versus a helmet you're gonna lose. I grew up around some biker clubs and stuff like that. I didn't witness anything, but I mean, I definitely knew some people that passed and stuff like that. And it's tough, but if you really love riding, you'll still be out there. Like I said, gotta be safe. Best you can. Got all the helmets.
Mine's best.
All right, so like I said, we got the list made. I'm gonna order some stuff, and like I said, hopefully next time we put the clutch stuff in, and then maybe we'll end up being able to kick it in gear. I wanted to start it again this time too, just to start it, but I had changed the fluid from it sitting for so long, and I just wanted to run it and then I'm gonna change it again. Go check out Lit's Garage and Puddin's channels too, his son. Hopefully they're good. I'm sure they are. So I think we'll fire it up. Maybe if there's we don't have no gas line on there, so I'm just trying to burn up what's in the bowl anyway, so maybe she'll start again. Maybe she won't. Either way, hit that like and subscribe. Maybe we'll end it on her running. Or maybe it'll just be me kicking it for a few more times.
Let's see. Oh, damn. Husband, you're getting wild. She's ready. Ready to rip.
Kill switch works. Another install for the race. Another $50 part that I never used. Definitely smells like a little bit of antifreeze.
Look at her at the door.
I think it's blown the head gasket inside a little bit, to be completely frank. Ooh, child.
Auntie.
What?
She was like this.
She's ready to rip. Yeah, like I can definitely. All right. So I had my quad racer blow a head gasket in my face, and just like, dude, I was dying, choking it down. Sweet antifreeze. No, I can just smell it in the pipe. Like I can smell it in the exhaust. Sweet. I don't see it. Like I said, it was weeping right out the front here, and it's not now. But I mean, do I just run it, or do I just change the head gasket to be safe? You know, I'll probably just run it. The problem is that's a lot of antifreeze. I want to do a flush and change it over to, what is it, Cool Blue there. Oh, it's a little smoky in here and it smells so good. Oh. Oh. Yeah, this shit don't even look right. So we'll get that. We'll get all that other jazz and get to it. Yay. So like and subscribe. Thanks, Lit Garage. Nice meeting you. We'll see you again, I'm sure. We'll check out your channel. Check out your son's channel. And that'll be that.